got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on.
Well, for a team that has the unbridled ambition of the Golden State Warriors, moving to San Francisco is fitting. A city whose fortunes have risen astronomically in this era of new technology. Now in Oakland, the Warriors were comfortable and successful.
Oakland has been a wonderful home for the Warriors, but we know San Francisco will be too. Thanks, DA. And let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all you can eat.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's House in at the 3. And for Golden State, Green and Cauley-Stein are down low. Robinson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Pascal in at the 3 spot. And in tonight's game, pride definitely burned at stake when you were with the Spurs or any of the teams. Talk about some of the epic conference rivalries you played in.
Well, I always go back to playing against the Phoenix Suns in the 7 seconds or less Steve Nash-led teams, along with Amari Stoudemire, and what Mike D'Antoni was introducing to the game back in 2005, 2006, which, by the way, Kevin, everybody's doing now.
Right, yeah.
But tremendous talent on the court at that time, tremendous disparity in style of play, and watching Steve Nash during MVP years trying to conduct his team against the vaunted Spurs. Fantastic, incredibly competitive match.
And a lot of speed. I mean, it was eye-opening to watch.
And it was the Spurs trying to catch up. So how are we going to do the rock'em sock'em game against the 7 seconds or less? We kind of took care of it.
The first free throw is good. Well, hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons averaging a triple-double.
You remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson, and now Russell doing it 3 straight years. It's just a mind blower.
He doesn't get the second one.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of Russ's career.
Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's a Westbrook mindset right there. I'm going through you. He doesn't allow his focus to be shaken, even when the defense gets a little bit nasty.
Russell against Westbrook. The drive by Russell. And Westbrook pulls it down.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Cauley-Stein finds Russell. Here's Pascal over House. And the jumper is good.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Westbrook passes to Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Robinson misses.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Now here's Westbrook. In the corner, it's Capella. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got 6.
You can't forget about Russell's range. I know it's not the most efficient shot, but he's capable of draining some perimeter shots in rhythm.
Robinson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Cauley-Stein, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Working on making this a consistent staple of his game. If Cauley-Stein is hitting these kind of shots, they're going to rack up some more wins.
Here's Harden. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
Well, after nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
Passes to Russell. Golden State moving the ball around. High post, Cauley Stein. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons. Willie Cauley-Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley-Stein has lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley-Stein would take a few years to develop, but at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
And that one falls for Cauley-Stein.
The one thing about Willie Cauley-Stein is you don't really use the word length with him. You talk about his mobility and just how athletic as a big he can be. That activity can be disruptive to any team they're playing against.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Give the Warriors a lot of credit for 5 straight trips to the NBA Finals and winning rings. This is one of the greatest stretches, not just for this franchise, but for a team in the NBA in the entire history of the league.
Capella against Russell. Here's Pascal. Offensive rebound. Harden with the defensive effort. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Westbrook. Robinson pulls it in. And for the Warriors, Brent, they built this dynasty from the ground up.
You think about them drafting Steph Curry, grabbing Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, a 2nd-round pick. So all here, all homegrown in the Bay Area. Adding Kevin Durant just vaulted them into the stratosphere. And now without him, you wonder, can they remain in contention? Can they stay healthy? And where is the ceiling now for the Golden State Warriors?
And it's Green missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Robinson against Harden. Pass to Russell. Back to Robinson. Here's the 3. That shot no good. And Houston the other way now. Here's House. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Cauley-Stein against Capella. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Kicks it to Russell. Stolen by Tucker. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you give Russell Westbrook any kind of runway like that, and he can explode. What a terror on the inside.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
No good on that one.
Well, a triple-double machine, and what we're trying to get out of Russell Westbrook as he moves on is understanding he can adjust his game to the teammates around him.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Bowman, guarded by Tucker. Clock at 6. Here's Bowman. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. House kicks to Westbrook. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 7. Bowman passes to Green. Bowman, he's covered by Westbrook, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
Maybe the length coming into play this time for Cauley Stein is he's up and over the top of everyone.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Westbrook. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Robinson. The pass to Bowman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella. Brent, offensive versatility all the rage now. Which guards do you think do the best job of generating offense with their back to the basket?
I don't know so much as these guys are playing with their back to the basket, Kevin, so much as they're finding ways to get the ball without a dribble at about 15 feet away from the basket. So one dribble, they're at the rim.
Right.
They're very effective at the mid-range. Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan have had tremendous efficiency from those areas on the floor. So those are the kind of players that put some pressure on your defense because they're starting their offense so close to the basket, and they're effective with which they do it. Not on the post, not on the perimeter, and they're finding ways to be impactful.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Cephalosha comes in for Daniel House. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's McLemore. Not a lot of room. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Chandler. The dish now to Cephalosha. Now Rivers. Passes it to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. So here's Burks. He's guarded by Rivers. Burks looking around. That shot off the mark.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
A nice shot by Tucker.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Bowman. He's guarded by Rivers. Pass to Bowman. And the pass to Poole. Here's Chris. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. Pass to Tucker. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Burks. Releases. It's rebounded by Houston. And here's Rivers. Pass to Tucker. And McLemore now atop the key. Here's Rivers. For 3. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Burks. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And finished off by Rivers.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Poole, guarded by McLemore. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Rivers. A three-pointer is right on target. Rivers has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And now here's Chris, guarded by Tucker. Chris pass to Burks. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
1:16 left in the first quarter.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Here's Rivers. He kicks to Tucker. McLemore with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cephalosha passes to McLemore. Clock is at 3. From the baseline. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Bowman He's guarded by Rivers. Here's Bowman. Softly drops in the floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Good on the shot. Rivers has got 11 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The pass to Chris. Up and in on the layup.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now here's Rivers from deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together.
You know, Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Cephalosha, Chandler out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's McLemore, and it's Rivers in at the point guard. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. He's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Here's McLemore. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Russell. Chandler with the steal. Rivers surveying the D. Out left to the wing. And McLemore kicks to Cephalosha. Cans it from downtown.
Well, tremendous awareness on the catch and pop from Cephalosha. So good at realizing when he's got just a little bit of room and a good look at the basket.
Here's Poole, guarded by McLemore. Here's Russell. Rockets with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Passes it to Cephalosha. To the paint. Chandler, the pass to Rivers. Back to Chandler. Houston moving it around. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, Chandler's being aggressive right now on the glass. Does a terrific job staying active and collecting the rebound.
Rivers against Russell. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got 5 now.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Seems like nearly everyone, Brent, can shoot the 3. Records being broken every year. How long do you think this age of shooting is going to last?
The tipping point, I'm not sure where that is, but the fact that the Houston Rockets in the past 2 seasons have done what it is that they've done, shooting more threes than twos for 2 consecutive seasons is just a mind-boggling thing to me, Kevin. I think.
But where has it got?
Well, I think that we're kind of at
the tipping point.
I think we are at the tipping point. I don't know how much more you can do, but the teams that are seeing those other teams having success with it are trying to emulate it.
They are.
Without the talent that you have. So the next few years are going to be interesting to see how it is or where it is that a transformative player maybe brings the game back towards inside the three-point line, or what strategies change to create even more three-point shots.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Chandler. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. James Harden, he's checked in for McLemore. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Austin Rivers. Hey, right here. Here is House to the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a boom it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
That's good from Capella. And Greg Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
That one is no good. Warriors trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Here's Capella. Pass to Harden. Outside Westbrook. Pass to House. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
There's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good calculated risk.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. They get it again. A second chance effort. And Capella with the layup. Capella's got 5.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Russell dishes to Robinson. And Capella sends it back. And they get it back. Good on the bucket. Houston leading by 14. Outside Westbrook. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Down low, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Now Westbrook. He's got 10. The feed now to Capella. And that one, good. Capella's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
A shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the pass to Capella. Westbrook with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Yeah, and that one way back in the first quarter is the three-pointer that has been his only one of the night.
Harden the pass to Capella. Over Russell. Here's Cephalosha. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And the Rockets with possession here. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Come get it, come get it.
Passes it to House. In the corner, it's Capella. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. Westbrook finds Harden. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, a lot of players can get hot, but nobody can match Harden when he gets locked in. The way he can create space and drill shots from deep, really impossible to guard.
Warriors trail by 16. And with Harden, he not only gets hot for a game, but stays hot, Greg, for longer periods of time.
And you saw that last year with his streak of 30 and 40-point games. For weeks, he can dominate and really frustrate defenses, and there isn't anything you can do about it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And the foul on Glenn Robinson. That's his first foul. On defense, the Warriors. They trail by 16. Cephalosha kicks to Harden. Up top, Capella. Pass to Westbrook. Pulls up.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Robinson passes to Russell. Back to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
So fast and so aggressive. Hard to stop Westbrook when he's tearing down the court like he did there.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Pascal to stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets leading by 16. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Wow, how about Draymond on the floater there?
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The first one falls. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Warriors trail by 16. Over to the wing. Robinson down low. Guarded by Harden. Stolen by Harden for the finish. And finished off by Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Inside. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Just feel like Willie Cauley-Stein getting more comfortable the more time he's gotten in his young career and showing signs of being a passer.
Harden outside. Lob pass to Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Rockets have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And he can't get the first one.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
McLemore's checked in for Houston. So he can't get either to fall. Warriors trail by 16. Here's Robinson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Harden.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
The pass to Bowman. Takes the 3. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. For 3, Westbrook. No good on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. And here they come. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you. Jacks up a 3, and James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Bowman, he's covered by Westbrook. Bowman passes to Robinson. Green inside. 8 points for him. They shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him.
A lot of talk surrounding Draymond Green between the coaches and the teammates is the fact that he's the emotional leader of this team. Now, sometimes that's in accord with what you do, and sometimes it keeps you a little off balance, but no doubt Draymond Green is the spark for this ball club.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Capella. P.J. Tucker comes in for Danuel House. And it's Austin Rivers in for Russell Westbrook.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Back to Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Green's got 12.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Rivers passes to McLemore. The Warriors pull it in. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Bowman. Passes to Looney. The shot, no good. Nice D from Chandler. Shoots from the baseline. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Looney. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, Chandler out there still hustling as a vet. Gotta like to see that, especially on the defensive end where he likes to shut you down.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, you look at the explosiveness of Russell Westbrook. Even when defenders have position on him, he can accelerate past them and rise above the rim. He's a terrific athlete who plays with a sharp edge.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. D'Angelo Russell out there with Robinson. And it's pass goal in at the 3 spot. Warriors trail by 19. Here's Green. And the shot is long. From past the arc. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside Westbrook. And there it is for him. Westbrook's got 22.
Westbrook motoring through the maze of defenders right there, and the explosive finish.
Robinson kicks to Russell. It's good from long range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Tucker. Here is House. There's the pass to Westbrook. Now Harden. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Capella. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets have had an off night from the stripe tonight. No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 16. And it's Russell in the corner. Robinson for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches a 3. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And defensively, you got to respect Harden's ability to drive. That just makes him exponentially more difficult to guard out at the line.
The drive by Russell. Good work defensively by Capella. Houston leading by 19 points.
And D'Angelo Russell was expected to be targeted this past summer. Ends up as a sign and trade to the Warriors. Was going to leave Brooklyn after the Durant signing no matter what. Should be an interesting fit.
Out to the right wing. Golden State moving it around. Passes it to Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein doing what he does best on offense, looking to throw it down.
And Russell at 6'5", able to play at the point guard or the shooting guard. Greg, when you look at his game, what's his best position?
Probably the one. I mean, we're seeing a trend towards bigger point guards at the same time that 4s and 5s are trending smaller. Everybody wants that switch ability on defense.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Robinson against Westbrook. Robinson passes to Cauley Stein. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Willie Cauley-Stein. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Houston. 13-point lead. Pass to House. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. But they get it back. House kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Golden State's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. The drive by Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Solid decision from Draymond there, seeing a lane and jumping on it in no time.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Harden against Robinson. The 11-footer. Again, the Rockets score.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Russell kicks to Green. Here's Chris. A beautiful reverse layup. Chris has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden the pass to Capella. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Green. Harden dishes to Westbrook.
It is so difficult not to foul Westbrook. He's always had the speed. Now he's got better understanding of exactly how to attack a defense.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green, and Alec Burks subbed in for Glenn Robinson III. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Houston. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Here's Russell. 11 points in the game. And they double up Russell. Now the pass to Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Burks. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Westbrook, and it goes down 2 points. Westbrook's got 8 points in the quarter.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Pass to Burks. Here's Looney, guarded by Harden. Here's Looney, back to Burks. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Here's Westbrook, leading by 12. Harden right side. And the jam by Harden.
Well, Westbrook keeping his options open on that possession, doesn't force the shot, and finds a man breaking free.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, when you're discussing and comparing James Harden and what he's done these last few years, you have to do it on a very historic level.
He's going to go down as one of the best to ever play the game. His production is incredible, and the skill level really is groundbreaking. Easily the best off guard in the league.
For the Rockets, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Clint Capella. Ben McLemore comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Rivers in for James Harden. Here's Looney. Chris pass to Looney. And here's Russell. Pass to Bowman. 6 to shoot. Knocks it loose. McLemore with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Rockets have really struggled at the line in this one, well under 50% so far. That free throw good from McLemore. Warriors trail by 17. Bowman. He's covered by Westbrook. Looney passes to Bowman. Chris with it. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Here's Poole. That 3 off the mark.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
That's what you get with a bigger guard, a guy that can carve out a little bit more space, and Rivers does a good job that time.
There's the pass to Looney. Here's Poole. To end the run, Chandler with the block.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters.
From deep, McLemore bangs home the trifecta. McLemore's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Rivers. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Warriors.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Westbrook can't get it to go. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6 man for the rest of his career.
Outside Westbrook. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Westbrook's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Looney kicks to Russell. Chris with it, picked up by Rivers. Chris passed to Burks, and there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. .152 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bowman.
No surprise there, Kevin. Cephalosha right on top of that shot. Simply one of the better perimeter players in the NBA.
Westbrook kicks to Rivers. To the left wing. Here's McLemore. Again, the Rockets score.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Looney. Passes it to Bowman. And now here's Chris. Here's Russell with the 3. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Chris. Burks on the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. And he makes good on the layup. Chris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Outside Westbrook. The 3. Not going to go that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Rockets ahead, opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Rockets, Clark is out there with Chandler. Then there's Frazier, and it's Rivers, and it's Clemens in at the point. Evans inside. Burks on the wing. Frazier covering. Burks can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Clemens, covered by Evans. Here's Clemens. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Lee finds Evans. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Rivers all alone. Finished off the break.
Like that he gets out and runs that time. That's well within the wheelhouse of Austin Rivers, finishing on the break.
Evans feeling it out a bit. Burks against Frazier. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good. Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And for the Rockets, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Clemens, covered by Evans, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Chandler against Burks. They swipe it. To the paint. Here's Clark. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Get open, get open.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. And Chandler sends it back. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And the pass to Clemens. Nice shot from the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Evans outside. Passes it to Burks. High arcing shot, and he's able to get it back. Can't connect from short range.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Clemens, covered by Evans, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, and Rivers with the basket on the assist by Chandler. Rivers has got 21 in the game.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Pass to Lee. And it's in there. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Clemens, covered by Evans. Here's Clemens, drains it from 9 feet away.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Here's Burks, and it's blocked. Clemens, covered by Evans. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Rockets making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And here are the Rockets now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Poole. He's guarded by Rivers. Poole, the pass to Spellman. The shot, no good. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Rivers. Spellman with the rebound.
Now that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Lee kicks to Cauley-Stein. Evans outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. And it falls over the rim and in. Poole's got his first points in this one. The Rockets shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. The high post shot. Warriors with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. At the top of the key, Clark. Pass to Clemens. Tries from 16. Here's Hartenstein, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Poole, the pass to Evans. Cauley-Stein kicks to Lee. Here's Poole. He's guarded by Rivers. Basket, good. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. With some arc, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cauley-Stein. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Poole, the pass to Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. And so it's Frazier. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Down low. Here's Rivers. Good D by Lee.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Looney kicks to Lee. The pass to Poole. From deep three-point range, Warriors getting another chance here, and it's blocked. The kick out to Frazier. Fires the three. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Evans on the wing. Over Rivers. Evans' shot is good. Evans has got his first bucket in this one.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Passes to Hartenstein. Here's Clark. Pass to Clemens. Trying to end the drought. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Evans passes to Spellman. Here's Poole. Fires the three, but they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Looney. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Spellman. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Houston making a switch here. Cephalosha's checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Poole. No good on the three. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Clemens covered by Evans. Spellman with the rebound. Golden State's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Poole, covered by Cephalosha. Kicks it out to Evans. The pass to Looney. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Frazier scanning the floor. Good. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Lee outside. Pass to Poole. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clemens covered by Evans. They get it back. Hartenstein passes to Clark. It's tipped. Stolen by Evans.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Rockets.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clark. Cephalosha with it. Here's Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Evans passes to Looney. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Lee with the stuff.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. To the inside. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Poole, covered by Cephalosha. Here's Looney. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Poole. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, when do you know when to attack and when to lay off, when to pass and when to shoot?
I never know, man. I just see how the flow of the game is going. I try to stay in attack mode. That's what my team wants me to do, and I try to continue to do it.
Well, you were on your A game tonight, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone.